Hello, you welcome to today's video all about the PvP. You can see already in the background, it's just a little bit of fun. Just want to showcase some PvP for you guys and basically give you tips on Season 2, what you guys can be doing as alliances and unions to take advantage of. So stay tuned for all of that info. Smash the like, comment and subscribe for more daily Call Dragons videos with me, MrSneakyy. And yes, we are going over the nasty Season 2, honestly meta right now, what I want to call it, for merits and some PvP footage all in one. So here we have basically the end of the statue event. So in Season 2, you've got the ancestor statues that you and your union member can obviously join in together and get points. So what we do in our alliance, and if you guys aren't doing this, you're missing out right now. What you can do is get your union in, complete this event, and as soon as that event ends, guess what? Break that union, because you've got all of these players all ready to basically fight. And obviously, if no one of your enemies are fighting you, you've kind of got a free season at the moment. This is a really good way to get merits, because you can all start fighting normally. You can also, even though some people might hate it, you can kill the AFK, and it works both ways. Sometimes you're there, you get to kill the AFKs. Sometimes you're AFK and they kill you. It works both ways. But after, once you've done that little area, it leaks out, so you continue to fight for the next like 2 to 3 hours, just a little bit outside of that pass, until obviously everyone runs out of marches. And it's a really fun way for you and your allies to basically get some merits on the on the outback of a statue event. And once you've done that, guess what? You can rejoin that union, create it again, carry on as normal until the next one, because these have got obviously the 2 days to 3 day timers depending on what statues you're fighting on when you are going in. So here we've got ourselves TM and our other basically secondary alliance TMO2, which are fighting each other, and we've got obviously fair numbers on either side, fair amounts of T4 and T5 fighting each other. And it's really cool that you can see honestly on the open field right here all the different types of marches, which is really cool. Look, there's obviously Veil in there, Fears being used there with an Atheist. If we come down here, we've got even an Indis being used. Hungren Gaming on a showcase here, using double cavalry with a Forendil and Theodore with the Emrys and Bakshi combo, which is the go-to. And you know, he's dealing damage right there. You can see even the Lilias, the Husks are out. We've got Garwood, Nika, even a Waldeer by the TM guys, more on the top corner. You know, if we go over there somewhere, it's the very top corner. There is a Waldeer even fighting. And that's what I wanted to showcase. Like, look, guys, you don't need, obviously, the insane marches to fight. If you've just got the, like, optimal pairs together, like a, say, 551 Waldeer with a 551 Alowin, that's going to do so much work until you get like a 5511 Valen to pair with that Waldeer. And by the time you get that Valen, guess what? That Waldeer is probably awakened and you're good to go. So that's what I mean. It's all about progression. Use what you've got in the open field and it's going to allow you to excel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a nice little easy one so far. If we go and skip through this fight, obviously it goes on for a little bit longer, and we can break down some of the PvP aspects here, because you can see the Hotland Gaming is on the territory, meaning you get some buffs. I don't know if you know that. You should know this. If it's kind of a basic fundamental in open field PvP, but on your territory you're gaining all these extra buffs, so you can deal more damage to your opponent. So always try and fight on territory if you can. If not, fight on no territory, and then no one has any buffs. It's a really good way. But you can see the murder ball by TM. They're working together as one murder ball there, and they're focusing down one unit at a time. And it's one of them things where it's down to experience, honestly. You will start to play this game, and like now, you can see that Valen being focused, and as soon as someone notices that health bar is getting lowered on that one, guess what? Everyone switches to it, because then they know everyone's focused on that one, and then they'll go on someone else, and they might be on split targets, but they'll notice one march is going quicker than the others, and then everyone switches to it again, and then it allows them to melt and focus down target by target by target. without even really being on voice comms. So that is honestly a really good strategy. It is down to experience. Once you've played a little bit longer in the PvP realm, you will feel it. And a really good way, honestly, you can trial this and keep practicing this. Sounds bad, but Dragon Trials. Go in Dragon Trials and honestly focus down on the weakest target. And as soon as that's gone, you will notice all the splash damage you would have dealt to one of the targets more than the others. So then you focus that one and then you repeat that. And as long as you get that ingrained in yourself, you'll notice the players around you will play very, very similar to you in that regard. And that's how you get a really good murder ball, focusing and killing all the enemies on the same page together, right? Like a one well-oiled machine. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is, you know, like I said, the end. You can see everyone keeps coming. Even though it dies down, we can quickly fast forward the footage there and showcase, look, they come back out and the murder ball carries on as before. You know, we've got a nice line this time. It's like a line one where it's like a moon crescent spreaded out murder ball, so not one singular area gets all the focus, so not everyone gets damaged. It's a really good tactic, and by doing this, look, they're focusing down the same targets again. That Canara is getting absolutely melted, and now straight away, look, from yellow into the red, that Lilia is being hyper focused, and now you can imagine if that Fear goes in too close, she's going to get targeted next, which you can see all the marchers are already going for it. So that just showcases then the mentality. Even though I'm not here fighting, I've got the same mentality on what these guys are doing, and they're thinking the same and doing the same. And if you're doing that, you're going to work together really well in a high competitive alliance and PvP environment. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of the War Room. We've done these for ages, and it's been a while since we've covered some of the War Room and some PvP elements on even our own server, which is server 2. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little bit of a refreshment from all the different guides and events that we've been covering on the channel. So I hope you guys show some support and maybe share this out and get this to hopefully maybe something like 100 likes. Show some support. Show what you guys can actually do as part of the SneakyYy. Hit the like button. And with all that, hit the subscribe, put a comment below, and whatever you guys comment is what I'm going to try and put on the suggestion board. So until the next video, smash the like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.